Hey everyone, this is Shay Bynes with GoodFaithInvesting.com, and I just wanted to shoot a real quick video for you to share just the solution that my husband and I came up with this weekend to solve a problem we were having that you might be experiencing as well, and that's not having enough whiteboard space for brainstorming, strategy, those types of things for your business. So just to give you some background, on Friday, I was, ferociously writing things for our business, Good Faith Group. And Phil, can you just show them real quick? Just zoom in on that real quick. And so the problem was that I ran out of space. And so I needed more whiteboard space. And so my husband and I started looking at what some of our options were. So there's a lot of options. And they really range from really, really inexpensive, which is what I'm going to show you today, all the way to pretty expensive, but yet very cool. So just want to run through them real quick. I'm going to grab this pen real quick. I hope this will help you guys. All right, Phil, can you see this? Mm-hmm. All right, the first thing we looked at was something called Idea Paint. Super, super cool. This is where you can actually paint an entire wall. We could have taken our one wall in our office and just had the entire thing as a whiteboard. Very nice, but it costs around I think it was like $100, don't quote me on this, but it was about $175 for every 50 square feet. And when we calculated that for our space, for our large wall, it was really a bit more than what we wanted to spend. We were gonna need like 3 kits to get it done, okay? So then we said, all right, what else can we do? We found something called Whiteboard. I think that's like the most hilarious name for a product ever, but nevertheless, it's called Whiteboard. And the way Whiteboard works is it's basically you just peel it's sticky on the back, you peel it off, and it has a whiteboard surface. So you can just put it anywhere, okay? Now, to tell you what one of our issues was, we have actually textured walls. So even if we were going to put the paint on it, the Idea Paint, we were still going to have to sand all of our walls, make it a smooth surface, and do it. And then we said, we'll do the Whiteboard, but then we found out with the Whiteboard, even if we put that on our textured walls, it wasn't going to look great. It was going to be a little bit lumpy. But that's an option. It actually costs considerably less. And for something I think that was like 8 feet by 8 by 4, I think it cost around $100, okay? So still significantly less than Idea Paint. Maybe not as cool, but that's an option. So then, of course, we went to look online and look at some whiteboards that we could find at office supply places, right? Any type of whiteboard, just your standard one. And for an 8 by 4, very expensive. You're talking anywhere from the low 200s all the way to $500, okay? So we looked at regular whiteboards. All right? So I went online, I started looking for some solutions. This is very expensive. We started looking for some solutions, and we found that Home Depot had a paint as well, and it was actually, I think it was called, oh dear, I can't remember, Rust-Oleum, okay? So there's Rust-Oleum at the Home Depot, and that was, it was like $22 a can. We were still going to have to do our resurfacing, make it smooth and all of that. So we're like, there's got to be another option. We found something, thanks to my friend Google, we did find a really awesome solution, and that is, honey, can you actually kind of go back a bit? What we were able to do is go to Home Depot and get this board. It's 8 feet by 4 feet, and it's called melamine, okay? So it's just a melamine panel board. And do you know how much this cost us? It cost us, what was it, $12.97, something like that? Could have been $11.97. But that's it, you guys. We got this whole board, which is going to give me plenty of space to add to the one board I already have, and we were able to get it for $13. And all we did was, put some anchors and some screws in there and put this up. So this is great. Works really well, just so you know that it actually works. See, it actually erases well, so all is well there. And then the only other thing I wanted to show you was Phil found, if you want to pull in a little bit, Phil found these pretty cool things I didn't even know existed, which are the dry erase crayons. So if you want to use different colors on your board, I color code all the stuff that I'm doing, so you can actually use crayon on your board as well. So pretty cool, right? So you can do that. So you know your odorless, these aren't actually going to dry out like your dry erase markers are going to do, that type of thing. So this is another alternative for you too. So anyway, I hope that this was really helpful for you. It was great for us, and I'm just excited that now I have plenty of space to, you know, put all of our strategies and our goals for our business and just keep track of what's going on. So hope this was helpful. Again, this is Shay Bynes with GoodFaithInvesting.com. See you next time.